Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Twisted Paper Studio. How are you? I hope you are all well. I did go ahead and sew the book, so it's all in place. The sewing is keeping the fabric in place. And like I said yesterday again, if you don't have a sewing machine or you're not planning on sewing, just make sure all of the fabric is glued down to the best of your ability. You know, you want to make sure that the corners don't lift and it doesn't lift where the seams are, and you have your pieces glued down with each layer. That's basically it. If you do so, then you know it's a little less making sure everything is glued down, because you have, you know, all your sewing to keep things in place. Okay, so today we're going to work on the inside. We're not doing the signatures today. I'm going to make this a shorter video. We're going to do the signatures tomorrow. I didn't get to my printing today. I had so many things to do, so I didn't get to my printing or picking out the signatures, so I'm just figured I'd work on the inside of this book, and maybe we'll even do the inside of this book as well. Okay, so I have now these spines are pretty much the same. I'm pretty sure they are. Whoops. The spine is about 2 inches. Yep, they're each 2 inches in width. Okay, and these are both the same height, 9 inches by 5.5. And what I have here is a piece of grid paper, and I'm just going to fold it. I'm making 3 signatures in the book. I'm going to make 3 signatures, and I'm going to fold this in half, and then I'm going to fold it in half again, like that. Oopsie. And then I'm going to fold it in half this way. And then I'm going to fold it in half again. So by opening it up, it's going to give me the points, for the 3-hole signature stitch. It's going to give me the 3 points that I need to put my signatures in. That's the method I use, although you can use whatever method you like. I've seen, oh no, don't tell me I don't have a pen. I've seen books where the signatures are closer together. I haven't tried that as of yet. I've been just doing this one. It's kind of like a quick method for me. I'm looking for a pen, and I just had one. Here it is. Okay. All right. It's rather a quick method, so I've kind of just use it. All right. So you know what I should have done? I should have gotten the length first. So let me do that. Let me do that, because that's not going to help if I have it folded. Yeah, see, don't do it my way. Now I'm going to eyeball it. Hold on. Well, we know that it's 9 inches, right? We know the book is 9 inches in length, so it would be 4.5 would be my center. So I'm going to get 4.5 here on here. And I'm just going to take off this bottom. Right there. Right? Don't always listen to me. Okay, yeah, 4.5. 4.5 is the center. So how did that work that I had extra? Oh, because it's not, because I got to do over here too. Durr. Okay, so I'm just going to take this off here like this, the end. Make sure it's the right length first. I was going to do that and then started talking and then didn't. Okay. Oopsie. Okay, there we go. Now we have it the right height of our book. And so I'm going to mark the spots that I have in here. So that's the center. And then on each side, because that's where my folds are. And then here, and here, and here. And then here, and here. Oops. And here. Okay? So now I have, that's the simple 3-hole signature punch. Or 3-hole signature. All right. What I do first is I'm going to put my holes in here. Now, people can do it differently. They do, you know, everyone does it different. But this is what I'm going to do first. I found it easier. Bear with me 1 second. I moved around some of my things, so now I'm having a problem. Oh, would you look at that? Where is it? It's all the way up there? No. Oh, woe with me. Where did I put my little bookbinding clips? Goodness knows with me anymore. We'll just use those. I moved around some of my things in my studio, and I have some things covering. So, of course, that's not helping. Okay. I'm putting this on here. And then well, that's not going to help. There we go. All right. Now, I'm going to make a hole in there where I put the marks. I want it to go through because I want it to show through on this side. Hopefully that's going to work for me because that fabric is really thick. So I'm doing one because I want it to go through. I want to be able to see it. Let me see if I can get a different one. My hands are giving me a problem, so I'm sorry. There we go. Okay. And hopefully it's not going to close on the other side. These clips are going to make me upset. Where are my clips? I moved things around. If I do something and something falls, I'm sorry. Here they are. Okay. These are better because then I'm going to hold the thing in place. Okay. And we'll get the other one. Another one. All right. Now I can do it, I think. Okay, so now I'm going to make the hole here. I'm just going right into where I have it in the paper. And here. And then here. Oh, boy. It's very cold here today. It snowed. I'm in New Jersey, and it snowed. We didn't get a lot of snow like they do in Pennsylvania, but it's cold nonetheless. The roads are icy. Okay, so here we go. I made these holes in them, and I'm doing 3 signatures. So on this side, I'm going to double check my work and make sure that the hole is in here, that I could see it. And if you're using linen, it may close back up. So just be careful with what you're using. Make sure they're big enough and they're not going to close back up. And I'll be able to kind of see them a little bit. Okay, so now I could see my holes on that side. Now I want to pick out a Let me put my tools away. I want to pick out a piece of scrapbooking paper. The heavy duty kind is good. I have these from, these are from a long time ago. I don't even know if they have dates on them or anything, but I got these a long time ago, and they're heavy duty scrapbooking paper. So I liked this piece here. This one. I liked this with the cover. I thought it was nice on both sides. So what I'm going to do now, I know my book is 9 by 5.5 inches. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut 9 by 5.5 inches with my cutter. And you can use, there are other things you can use for the insides of your book if you don't have scrapbooking paper. There's a heavy-duty cardstock that you can, well, you can use cardstock. This is scrapbooking paper, so it's kind of the same as cardstock, but you can use cardstock. And then there's a heavy-duty type of cardstock that you can print off of. I believe it's 40 pounds, 40-pound paper, and it's made by Xxoo. And sometimes I print on that, and I'll print a digital on that, and I will use it for my insides of my book if I wanted a digital. But you can get whatever you want to use on the inside. You can use paper too. However, if you sew, you're going to feel the sewing threads. But if you don't sew and you use paper, you won't see that. Okay, so now I'm going to take this off. We'll save it for our other one because it's the same size. And I'm going to figure out where I want this on here. I mean, they're pretty much both the same. Okay, now, I did something that I wouldn't have done normally because I'm just not thinking, but I'm videoing. I made this a little bit too big because I made it the exact size of the book. So that's something that you don't want to do. You want to make it a tiny bit thinner on the inside so that it will open and close and it will sit flush with your book ends. So I'm just going to trim just a tiny bit more off there. Very tiny. Probably do it at like, instead of 5.5, I might do it just under one line under the 5.5. So it's at the 5.5, and I'm just going to bring it over one line. I don't know if that's 1/4 of an inch or 1/8 of an inch. I'm not a carpenter. Okay. So now I have my two pieces here, and they're going to be my insides. Now, if I glued them on first, I could have sewn them. They could have been sewn in, but sometimes I like the look and sometimes I don't. I didn't want the look with these books. I haven't been wanting that look lately, to be honest. Okay, so now I'm going to get my Fabri-Tac glue, get it good and ready, and I need that little tool. I had it yesterday. I'm getting it ready here, the glue. Oh, where's that tool? Of course, now today that I'm filming, it's probably nowhere to be found. And I keep losing things, you know, because now I'm working again. So them's the breaks. I don't see it anywhere. And I need a card then. So if I can't find that tool, I need something to smooth out the glue. Okay, sorry about that. I turned the camera off because I couldn't find it. So I'll just delete all that I was talking. Okay, so we're gonna glue really good. Really, really good. And I use Fabri-Tac glue. It's quick drying. It's more expensive than like a PVA glue. I ran out of my bookbinders glue, which is PVA glue. It's a type of PVA glue. And I haven't replaced it yet. So I'm using Fabri-Tac glue. And I'm just making sure everything's covered. It's a very strong glue. I mean, if you take it off, you're going to rip the paper, so. And I'm just going to, whoopsie, move this out of the way so I can smear the glue and smear it all around because you don't want those lumps in there. Heavens to Betsy. And then I'll lay it down and it's going to stay. Okay. Got it this way. And then I'm just going to put it on in its place. And I'm meeting all the corners. You use your card to smooth it down. And there we go. One side's done. Let's do the other. Do it this way. Oops. Sometimes it's easier to do this. Okay. And smooth it out again. All right, and we'll put this down. Oopsie. And just make sure you get it in the corners. You have some time to play with this, you know, move it around, but not much time. It dries pretty quickly. And use your card. Okay, and there we go. That's our cover on the inside. And then I have a piece of fabric here. I did already pick it out. I liked it. I think it goes well with the front and the inside. You could choose whatever you want. I think I'll just go ahead and cut this off here. Hold on. I'll get my fabric scissors. That would be good. If you choose a white turf fabric, a white fabric, remember that you'll be able to see the glue lines through. I had done some videos in the past where I wasn't quite experienced with working with white fabric. And you can see if you don't smear your glue out, you'll see the lines. So make sure you smear your glue out. I think I'm gonna like this piece in here. And I'm probably gonna cut that off there. I don't know if I could rip it. I'll try it and see what happens. No, I need to cut it. All right, so I'll wait for it to be on first. I think I'm gonna leave this raggedy down at the end. Whoopsie. So now, basically the same kind of thing. I'm gonna fold it in the middle. The same kind of thing as when I did the outside. I'm gonna get this glue in here, up at the top, good. I kind of skip around the holes, and not that I touch it with the glue cap on purpose, but I don't really want to fill that up with glue, the holes. Okay, so now I'm gonna smooth this out. I leave my sides to the end. Okay. And then here, I'll find my center here. I'll lay this down in the center. And remember, I'm cutting off the top, so I'll just go ahead and lay that down. There we go. I need to pull it down just a tiny bit. You have some wiggle room. Okay. And now I need to glue in here the sides down. I'm just going to leave it for right now. I'll cut off the top. And believe me, I'll use it somewhere else. If you know me. It's pretty flower and vintage fabric. And it's pink. Okay. Okay. There we go. And now what I do is, where'd my tool go? I put it away. What I do is I go back through this side, and hopefully my holes didn't close up, and I remake the holes this way, like this, and this. So now you could see them through here, and I'll be able to put in my signature. I may go ahead and do the signature, make the video I'll pre-record tonight. All these holes are in here good, and this way I can get the video up tomorrow quicker than today. But there we go. Now I have my signature holes in here, and they're centered, and everything looks good. I'm going to re-poke them, but now it's all ready for me to bind the book. Like so. And I can go ahead and put this down. Remember to smooth out the glue. I'm only telling you from experience. So if you don't, you'll get the glue lines in your fabric. And this is a little bit of a thin fabric, so I don't want it to be, I don't want to be able to see the lines through. Oh, and of course I dropped the tool. Okay, I'm just going to put it down. And you can leave a little bit of it not glued down. Looks pretty like that. We'll do this side. I forgot to turn my phone on silent, sorry. Okay. And I get a lot of questions asking me, you know, about the glue around the inside cover. You know, is it going to stay? Is it going to last forever? Is it going to peel up? Is it going to, you know, damage? And the answer is probably. That's my way of looking at it. Probably. If you receive a journal from me, and you're not already a journaler, and I know that, I send a letter stating what to do. You know, if your journal were to fall apart, what glue I use, where I get my products from, that kind of a thing. Not all products, but where I get fun stuff to put in my journals. And they can, you know, purchase things from Michael's to use to repair or put things in their journals. Like I give a little, you know, hints about those kinds of things, because when someone buys a journal and they've never had one before, it's a very new experience. You're unexperienced with anything like this, because you're just used to having like a sketchbook or a lined paper book, and you're not used to something like this, and it's a lot of fun. But then there are people that buy them from me and they don't use them. They just display them. I think that's just amazing to me. And then they don't use them, so they won't ever deteriorate. But the more you use them, the more they look loved, the more things could peel up, and that's okay. It's okay. I don't mind it. It's handmade. It's not made from a store. It was made from my creation, my mind, and my hands. And it's not meant to be forever. I could have made this sturdier by sewing it down. I could do that. If something's going to be, you know, used and peeling up, you can just re-glue it back down or re-put it in, or that's meant to be torn and replaced and moved around. So it's not going to last forever. Nothing lasts forever. So that's my answer to that. I hope I answered that well enough. I mean, that's my view on it anyway. Okay, let's go ahead and look at this one, and we'll do the same thing. It's the same size, so we're going to use this again. So it wasn't the same size box, however, it wasn't the same, not the same size box. It wasn't the same food in the box, but it seems to be the same size box. So I'm going to put these holes in here like this again. We're just going to do that one more time. And we'll pick out some paper to go on this inset. And I just do this so that I can find these holes easier. And sometimes when you put that fabric down in the center and then you go and make the holes, it's harder. Sometimes the fabric closes up. I just like them there. And you see I lost one already, so I'm going to bring this through so I can find it. Okay, and then here. and here. Okay, I could see my holes now. And I'm gonna take from the same book, I think so. I have some more scrapbook nearby. We'll have to see if I can find something that I'm gonna like in here. That one's okay, I don't mind it, but it's a little in the pink and I don't, oh, green. I don't mind that one. Not purple, no. Let me just look, because I have some paper right here. Whoopsie, I hit the table. I have scrapbooking paper here, and I don't know. Well, that green was a contender. I don't think this, is this thick enough? No. That's scrapbooking paper. That's like paper. We need, like cardstock. Oh my gosh, this is all so old, you guys. Oh, this is just paper. Not thick enough. All right, we may have to use that. Oh, you know what's in here. Grungy. Oh, flowers. I don't want pink. I'll stay away from pink. These are my old, these are so old. This is from when I was scrapbooking. Is this thick? No, it's paper. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, I think I hit the camera. No. I think I'm gonna go with that green. Now I lost my place in here to see where I already checked and where I didn't. Yeah. All right, we'll just go with the green. And this is only part of my supply. No. Okay. We'll go with that other one, the green. All right. Yes, I think I like this one. Yes. All right. Let's cut it. We said we want to do it 9 inches. And then 5.5, but 1 line below it. Okay. Well, I hope I did that right. Yes. I doubt myself for a minute. I don't remember having that many pieces on the last one, but I guess I did. Okay. And now I need a fabric for the inside here too. And let me just take a look what I have right close by me. I might have something close by me. something that I didn't use in the cover. Oh, sugar. Yeah, I think this will look good there. Okay, we'll use it. We'll use it. All right, let's go here. Hopefully I have enough glue left in here. And then I'll let you guys go, and I'll pick out some signatures to bind the book for tomorrow, and we'll start decorating. Oh, glue got on that thing. That's okay. I'm putting it on there anyway. Okay. I got a hot flash. Ay, ay, ay. And just make sure it's all glued all around the side. Same thing, same process. And if you need a little bit more glue, you use a little bit more glue. You don't have too much time. It kind of dries, you know, quickly. That's why it's a favorite. You don't have to wait for it to dry. And I think, you know, you could also use, I've used, I got gifted once, what's that called? Glitter glue. Art glitter glue, I think. I got gifted that once. I didn't mind it for the inside of the book either. You can use that too. Okay, and we'll get this side done. These are supposed to be easy on your hands, and I believe right now I'm having issues because the glue is old. So it's old, meaning it's not, the flow is not great anymore. And I put in, you know, interchange these glues so many times, leaving the old glue in there. And of course the air probably has gotten to it. So they're like, it's a little gooey rather than smooth. Oh, my charms on my phone. That's my ring. I have a ring camera. The kids bought me a ring camera. Okay. So it charms a lot. Okay, here we go. I'm putting it on over here. Make sure it's down good. All right, looks good to me. There we go. I like that with the green on the inside. All right, now let's take a piece of this. I think I like this side. And that looks just about right, what I would need. Now, this is going to rip funny when I rip it. I don't think I want to rip it. I think I want to cut it. Because it kind of distorts the fabric when I rip it. So let's see what we can do here. I'm just going to cut it the best I can. With my eye. Where'd I go off key? I went a little off key. Okay. It'll be easier this way. Not a straight blade, but I'm scared of it. If anybody watched the 100-Day Project last year, it was in my jar, and the blade popped open and it bit me. It left a scar on my hand. That thing bit me. Okay. I think I might have to use it though, because I don't like that. I don't like that it's, I don't like that it's uneven and it's going to be on the book. It's a little jaggedy. So let's just go ahead and do it. I'll just bite my hand, bite my lip, bite my lip, bite my hand, not my hand. Okay. I'm going to do this and then this thing, it scares me. I know I should have a plastic ruler. I don't. Okay, I think that'll work. Better. All right. I'm going to make sure this thing closes. That's what I didn't know we pushed that in and I left it up like that. Oh, don't ever do that. Sliced my finger like it sliced my hand like it was butter. Butter, I tell you, butter. Okay. And then here, I'm just going to cut it. I should have left that out, but I'll just cut it below this words here. I'll use that as my guide. Okay, I like that. So now we're just going to do the same thing. I'll fold it in half. I'll put my glue down. Whee! I do need to change out my glue. It's time. Look at that. What? I gave myself a hole in the bottle. Okay, that's not fun. That's not fun at all. All right, so I'll just do this and then I have to use it anyway. Look, and now I need a new bottle. Huh? Hey. Don't be going cray-cray. All right, where's my tool? It's a lot of glue. Don't mind me. And I got it in all the holes. This bad boy's not going anywhere. I don't think I need all this glue. We'll put it on here for now. It peels up really easy. Look at, we're making a mess. It's all right. I just want to get this on here. I'm going to have to do it by eye. Over here. We'll use the centered little dots as my guide. Okay. That'll dry good. And let me just get something to lift up that glue. Hold on. I'm getting a paper towel. And what else works is the stuff that you clean your hands with, the alcohol, that works to clean up the glue. And also this comes off like, whoops, you know, once it dries, it comes off like a eraser. So just give me a minute. Sorry. I might have to delete that out. I guess it's okay. We're almost done. Okay. I don't know where my other piece of paper towel went. Oh, here it is. All right. Now we're going to, my hands are all gluey. I can't believe that happened. I need a new bottle. It says, get me a new bottle, put new glue in me, and I will work for you. Okay. I'm gonna put this in here like this. There's enough on that spine, believe me. Smooth that out. Put that down. And I need to go and put the holes back in because I don't want the glue, the glue to make it so I can't get a needle through. So I'll go ahead and do that now. Hopefully I'll be able to see them. I will. If you turn your fabric this way, you could see where you poked through before from the side. I lost this one. Oh no, I found it. Okay. And then here, and then they're already in. And it's easier to do it on the cardboard. If I can find this one, it's my last one. I bet you'll find it this way. You can always put this thing back on there too. If you want to. Kind of give you that just about where it is. There. Okay. So now our holes are made on the inside. And our fabric is on. And now I have to pick out the paper that's going to go on the inside. And we'll save that, put it somewhere in the book. But there we go. We have our fabric on the inset on both books. Where's the other book? And our holes are in. And we'll go ahead and do the signatures tomorrow, and then we'll maybe, if we have time, we'll make some ephemera to go in there. I'm pretty sure we might have a little bit of time. But thank you for joining me today. Blessings to all of you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys again really soon. Most likely tomorrow. Okay, bye for now, my crafting buddies.